How's it going, everyone? So what do I have now? Well, I have a Scion XD that got towed into me for a no start. Seems to be a theme lately, no starts. And let me just show you what I got. This vehicle right here, this little Scion made by Toyota. Actually not bad vehicles. And what we have here, we have the old faithful Toyota, what is that, a 1.8 I think? Yeah, it's a 1.8. So anyway, it's got a no start. Check this out. I have to hop in this thing. It's a stick shift too. So I get in it. I actually went to the guy's house to see what it was doing. So I'll get in it. Hear that? All right. So, what in the world is going on there? I did already look. All right, so let's go check this out. So there we go, got it up in the air, and there's the starter. Notice something? We're missing a bolt right there. Now, let me put my hand up there. And judging by the debris, or not debris, but like you could see the sheen from like some aluminum there, I'm guessing it's been doing this for a while, and he didn't bother having it fixed. So I should take the starter out and just check the flywheel. I may do that. I may just put a bolt in it and then tighten the top one. Now let me pull the bolts out. Let me take a look. This way I know what I'm dealing with. All right, so I dropped it down. Now this bolt that was in the top, I think this is the wrong one, because this thing was tight in the starter, but it was loose in the bell housing there. So I got a funny feeling, not only did it beat it out a little bit there, but I mean, it wasn't bad enough to where it should be loose. So I think this bolt is too long. Now if you look, you can see how it actually beat this part down a little bit and oblonged it, but the teeth actually look fine, amazingly enough. And even on the flywheel, they don't look bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run a tap down the starter bolt hole and in the bell housing right there, or block rather, right there, just to clean the threads up. And I'm gonna find 2 bolts that I can use and stick in there. Whenever you're dropping something down like this, make sure you disconnect the battery, because I've seen people arc weld the darn things to the block or something like that, trying to cheat and skip a step. But always disconnect the battery so you don't fry out the computer or start an electrical fire. Yeah, so let me go ahead and do this. All right, so I got it back in place. I ran a tap down into the bell housing here. I actually had a bolt exactly the same as the upper bolt, which fit perfectly. The bolt was actually from a Toyota Corolla that I just did an engine on. So there's the top one in place. I ran the tap down into the starter, and then I actually ran the die down that bolt just to make sure. So let's let this thing down and see if it starts. And I had to take this lower shield out. It's right there. So I'm not gonna bother putting it back in just yet in case I gotta replace the starter. So let's let this thing down and see what happens. Gotta reconnect the battery too. All right, so we're all connected. And there we go. Fingers crossed. Hopefully this works. Close the door so we don't have to listen to that beeping. Sound of a pea picker. And it started. And the starter engagement sounds fine. Doesn't want to idle. I don't know if that's because of having a battery disconnected. I don't know. Look at that. It held the time. Okay. I guess maybe because it's too short of a period. All right. Let me see if I can't tension up that belt a little bit so it doesn't screech like that. And will it learn to idle? Will it learn to idle? Will it learn to idle? Huh. All right, let me, okay, I'm happy with that. That's good. This is one of my good customers. He's a contractor in the area, and he brings a lot of work to me. So if I can take care of him, I try to take care of him. All right, so I'm going to say that I can't adjust that. Just look at that thing. That adjustment is maxed out. It ain't going no further. So you must have the wrong belt on it. So I'm going to call him and ask him, tell him that I did fix the starter, and see if he wants to throw a belt on it. So it's up to him though. We'll see. But anyway, so that was a pretty easy fix. I mean, you know, I can't tell you the last time I've seen a starter. Oh my God, greasing my forehead. I've seen a starter falling out from the bolts missing. But it does happen, obviously. So, I guess that's about it. If you're getting anything out of my videos, hit the like button. If you could, please subscribe. That's it. Have a great day. Keep brunching.